Hello, welcome or welcome back to All Things Jazzy. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe, you guys. Turn on your post notifications and give this video a thumbs up. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you how I make smothered fried chicken. My grandmother's recipe, which is probably similar to so many others. Alright, so hopping into it, I have some chicken here that I have already cleaned. In the corner, you just see me throw up the things that I use to clean my chicken. Alright, and so I mixed a bunch of seasonings together, which included some seasoning sauce, some Cajun seasoning, a bunch of garlic, a whole bunch of garlic, okay? Because we're about to fry this chicken and it's about to be flavorful when you bite into it. So I put mustard on there. I do fry my chicken with mustard. Some people like to use buttermilk, but I'm just cool with mustard because I don't keep buttermilk in the house. Alright, so I have some flour here that I have a little cornstarch in as well. And I just added some of those same seasonings to my flour. I'm going to go ahead and shake that up. Heat up my grease. Y'all, that was the heat test. You got to do the heat test to make sure that your grease is hot and at the right temperature for frying. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and add my chicken to this flour. And y'all, we are just going to go ahead and fry some chicken. So I do have some boneless chicken tenderloins in here and also some legs and some thighs. We're just going to mix it up a bit, okay? Okay, so now that my chicken is done frying, it's all nice and golden brown like me, I am just going to go ahead and clean up a bit. Don't leave y'all stove a mess while y'all cooking, okay? Clean it up. You want to cook in a clean kitchen. Alright, so taking it all out, I'm just putting it in my little foil pan here, or aluminum pan, or whatever you want to call it, to let the grease drain. And then I'm going to pour out my grease, but I'm not going to do it on camera because all type of stuff be happening when I'm pouring out grease. Okay, so you just pour out your grease. I left a very little bit in the bottom of the pan with that fried flour that's down there that comes off the chicken. And so I'm going to go ahead and add an onion, a sliced up and whole onion, and I am going to add it to the pan here. And I'm just going to season the onions with some more garlic because I love garlic, okay, and a little bit of black pepper and some seasoning salt. And I am just going to go ahead and scrape around from the bottom just to get those onions nice and coated so that they are brown too. And just let those go ahead and cook down a bit. And I'm going to add in a whole bottle of water because we are eating rice on the side of this, and who don't want a whole bunch of gravy, okay? Okay, so now that my whole bottle of water is added, now I have another bottle of water, but I am not going to use the whole thing. And I have 3 tablespoons of cornstarch inside of my Pyrex, or my measuring glass, or measuring cup, or measuring, whatever, this measuring cup. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my whisk to whisk that up until there's no more lumps left from the cornstarch. And I'm going to pour it over here in the pan, which is going to pretty much make the gravy and thicken it up and everything else in between. Okay, I'm going to mix that with my wooden spoon until it comes to a boil and everything is just all nice and smooth. Y'all, this gravy is so smooth, okay? But now I'm just going to go ahead and add the fried chicken back to the pan. And we're just going to turn it down and let it simmer and just let the chicken just get nice and coated in gravy, in other words, smothered. Okay, so while the chicken is smothering, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make some rice. I absolutely love jasmine rice, and it's not because my name is Jazz, which is short for Jasmine, which is that's it. But anyway, that's not the reason I love jasmine rice. I just like the texture and the feel of it. So I did add my 2 cups of water. I am cooking according to the package, and then I added in 2 tablespoons of butter. Now for the rice, I did go ahead and rinse the rice for about 2 minutes under cold water. And now I am adding it to the pan. It's the worst part about making rice, right? Because after you rinse it, it's just kind of stuck and you have to use your hand to get it out. But whatever, we're gonna do that. Gonna let that come to a boil. I add a chicken bouillon cube into it, and we're just gonna let that sit for 20 minutes. And you guys, look at this chicken. Okay, it's done. The chicken is done. The gravy has thickened up, and it looks so good. The onions all around it. I would normally put bell peppers in it, but I didn't have any. But whatever, the house is smelling good. I also made some smothered corn, which I will link a video up here somewhere in the corner, and it also be linked at the bottom and probably the end of the video as well. So we have our corn, our rice, our smothered chicken, and some biscuits. Well, what's chicken and gravy without biscuits? You guys, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. Share this video with a friend. Let me know what you ate today. See you in the next one.